Hello guys, this is Mike again. Last year I reviewed a phone called the Rogue, the Coolpad Rogue, and I did a little bit of comparison to that phone to my Samsung Prime. Well, now I've had the Prime for a while, I think I'm going to do a full-on review about it. This particular phone, I'm really, for the price, I think it's pretty good. You can still pay as much as over $100 to as little as $49 for it, depending where you go. Best Buy, I think, has a deal where it's still a little over 100. But I tell you what, I think you're getting a good deal for your money. I've had this phone now a while. As you can see, it tells the outside temperature where I am here. And this built-in app is actually pretty nice. I'm going to do a full on. This is actually a built-in weather app. I really like this app a lot. It's built in. Okay, no recently used apps. Of course, if you want a flashlight, you have to download a flashlight app. I don't understand why they make a phone with a camera and the ability to use the flash and no built-in app for it. But anyway, that's a secondary. But I will say, if you're real reasonable with this thing, the battery life is amazing. I mean, I get days unless I use it a lot, but I get plenty of battery life for this thing. And the memory is 8 GB, but I'll be honest, more than half that's taken up by your let's go into it. In fact, more than half of that is being taken up by your operating system. We're going to go into that a little bit. Go into settings, and let's look for the storage. Okay, I have available of 3.71, so system memory is quite a bit. 3.07 gigabyte. Of course, I have used space. I didn't clear out my cache data, which is a good idea to do if you want to space about. In my own case, I have a 16 gigabyte SD card. Now, just like the other phone, you can also put your programs. Since it's running 5.1, I'm putting programs on my SD card to save space, which I think is a good idea. Just like the CoolpadRouge, you can do that. And the way you do that is you go to apps, applications, open applications, and for instance, let me see here, application manager. Okay, downloaded. Okay, some of these downloaded apps, I can change this to SD card. I can move it to SD card, which I'm going to do right now. Alright, okay, well in this case it's not going to do it just yet. We'll find. Probably not. Had that been not grayed out, I could put that. But I do have, there are applications you can move there. For instance, Instagram, I'm able to move over to the SD card or back. As you can see, it's not grayed out there. Sorry, this camera is not the clearest. But anyway, what I wanted to do was just show really how I really like this phone, and you do not have to pay $500 or $600 for a phone that gives you numerous applications that you can use. You just don't have to if you don't have the money. I have Google Plus, I have Hangouts, I have Chrome browser, I can download other browsers, I have all my contacts, so it's definitely a smartphone. It does cost a little more than Coolpad Rogue, but you get a bigger screen, a more responsive phone. It does. Coolpad Rogue does have certain features, I must admit, but for your money, I think this phone's an even better deal. Anyway, that's Mike. Check you out in my next video. Thank you. Bye.